আজকে স্টাডি ব্লগ 3-তে তোমাদের স্বাগত জানাই। আজকে ভেবেছি একটু কারেন্ট অ্যাফেয়ার্স বা নিউজ পেপার রিডিং বলতে পারো। সামনে টেলিগ্রাফটা নিয়ে বসে আছি। অনেকদিন অ্যাকচুয়ালি অনেকদিন পরই আমি টেলিগ্রাফ পড়ছি। এর পিছনে একটা হিস্ট্রি আছে। মাঝখানে আমি এনডিটিভি দেখতাম বা পেপার পড়তাম, কিন্তু মানে অনেক স্যাড নিউজ দেখে মানে ওভার ইমোশনাল হয়ে যেতাম, বা জানি না কি হয়ে যেতাম। ওভার ইমোশনাল বলবো না কি বলবো আমি জানি না। তো আমার মানে কাজকর্মটা মাঝে মাঝে একটু ব্যাহত হয়ে যেত, দৈনন্দিন কাজকর্ম। তো আমি নিজেকে দীর্ঘদিন মাঝখানে নিউজ পেপার থেকে দূরে রেখেছি, কিন্তু তা করলে তো হয় না, আশপাশের জিনিসটা তো জানতেই হয়। তো আবার টেলিগ্রাফ নিয়ে বসলাম এই স্টাডি ব্লগের সূত্র ধরেই, এবং সেই সূত্র ধরেই একটি খুব সুন্দর লেখা টেলিগ্রাফে আমার আমার চোখে পড়লো। সেটা আজ তোমাদের সাথে একটু শেয়ার করে নিচ্ছি। থ্যাংক ইউ টেলিগ্রাফ for this amazing piece of writing. আর কি বলবো। And thus they came to call her Ichamati. Things flow. It is in the nature of things that they flow. Most things, unless they are turgid and turbid things, unless they are things clogged with such things that do not flow, like clotted things. Clotted things kill, and they kill because they do not flow, they no longer do. What flows, flows. What stops to flow, flows no longer, and therefore and thereafter it becomes not a thing, unfortunately. Because we move away from things that have stopped to flow and move on to things that continue to flow. That is how it is, like it or lump it. Such is life or the state of things. It is a hard and uncaring thing, and it is often tough moving on, but that is how it is. If you do not move on from things that have stopped to flow, you become part of what has ceased to flow. In other words, dead. I do not know the philosophy about death and all, the popular philosophy, that is merely the body that dies or becomes part of Panchatattva, earth, water, air, sky, and space, or Shunya. Isn't that it? Or am I wrong? I could be. I am human. I am not infallible. I am not always right. I am given to error. I am open to correction. But we philosophize though we are not philosophy. We may aspire to it or to understanding it, but philosophy is not what we are. We can never be. Oh no. We are what we are, perishable things made of blood and bone and muscle and whatever else. Tendons, ligaments, joints and fluids that make joints what they are. What else? How would I know? I studied history, and history told me that eventually all of what begins comes to an end, right? Are Baba, you disagree? Come on, I am heading off. Resolve your errors and realize what's right. Where were we? As often we have forgotten. As often we need to recall because we have digressed. But lo, there's the problem. We have digressed for sure, but which way must we go in order not to digress? I see three openings here in front of me as we flow. This river and its looming breath, and then river 2 and then river 3. I am on one river, but I could be on 3. One to the left, one to the right, and in the middle me. Where are we to go? Are we to meet? Or are we to meet and kiss each other and go our ways again? Wet kisses. They would have to be slobbered, because all we have is water and more water, and water whooping along to meet our waters. Such sadness is it is to have to say this about waters, our waters, their waters. Although the waters, they meet seamlessly and remain waters and no more. They do not have passports or ID cards. They flow sans barriers. They stop not to be examined or detained. They flow not to be frowned upon or wished away. Such waters am I tonight astride. Such waters are what we might want to define our ways and lives with. नदियाँ आए कहाँ से, नदियाँ जाए कहाँ रे, पानी में जैसे धूप छाओ रे.